Men of Reddit, what are some things women think we like, but couldn't be more wrong about? The second a girl does the hard to get thing, I just assume she doesn't like me and move on. The girls that I've been involved with were very upfront. They made themselves available, and we subsequently went and did things together. Agreed. I've done the whole chase thing, and it usually ends up that the girl needs to be validated every day. She needs to be reminded constantly that you are still attracted to her. Huge red flag for me. Playing dumb and acting like it's cute to not know how to do things. I'm not a fan of that. Agreed. Stupidity is not attractive. Agreed. My wife has started doing this more and more daily. I'm not amused. Mainly because now the kids are doing it to get out of cleaning up after themselves and starting their own shower. Like WTF kid. You know how to turn the same water on and adjust it to the right temperature. In fact, you did it for the past 2 years. How the hell do you magically not know how to do it anymore? As soon as a girl would play hard to get, I would just immediately assume they were extremely high maintenance and not even bother. I hung out with a girl who played hard to get for a couple months. A group of people went out one night and another girl showed total interest in me, while the hard to get one ignored me all night. I took home the girl who showed interest, and the hard to get girl danced with my friend to try to make me jealous. Guess what? It didn't work. I immediately stopped trying with hard to get girl once someone actually showed interest. Too high maintenance. Not worth it at all. Don't be coy. Please tell us what's good. We won't figure it out, and with the current climate we definitely wanna stay 100 yards away, if not specifically told otherwise. Tell us what you want. Whether it be food, material possessions, whatever. This will build a list of things we know you like, and will allow us to surprise you with similar things in the future. It is so damn infuriating to constantly hear "surprise me" and then catch attitude for a week afterward, when our surprise wasn't what you actually effing wanted in the first place. Should your partner know you well enough to surprise you with your favorite food/clothes? Yes. But only after they know what those things are. Acting like they're into your hobbies or interests. I watched my dad marry 2 different women that loved hunting and fishing too. The old man spent every free weekend in the woods or on the water. Those 2 women tagged along for 6 to 8 years thinking they were being a good wife. Eventually both of them grew to not only resent going with him, but were angry that he never took them out or did anything else. I'm not saying he was perfect, but he was the honest one in those relationships. Don't pretend, just be honest up front. My chick has 0 interest in most of my hobbies, and because I know that, I find other ways for us to spend time together. And I knew that from Jump Street, so there's no resentment or anger bubbling under the surface that will culminate in an angry divorce at some point. Lip injections. My girlfriend is always talking about how nice her lips would look with injections. She shows me other girls on Instagram with injections and tells me their lips look so nice and pouty. I don't see anything nice about an upper lip so swollen it looks like it starts at the base of her nose. My girlfriend does the same thing, and I have flat out told her it's disgusting and it looks terrible. She doesn't care. She says I'm wrong. I'm worried she's going to come home someday looking like a bee tried to murder mouth. Acting like all your problems make you cute and quirky, so you hold on to them, like, lol, I'm so reckless I bought a $900 phone. Why am I so bad at finances? OMG, I just ate 2 cheesecakes after my doctor said I'm borderline diabetic. What a mess I'm lol. F off, you're not quirky, you just have bad impulse control, and this is why we broke up. Talking throughout the entire movie. Who's that? Bitch, we are watching this for the first time together. My girlfriend does this now. Watch Jurassic Park. Shit you not. In the opening sequence she asked what's happening. Having to be the pursuer, romantically speaking. Stealing your hoodies/sweaters and not returning it. Not cool, man. It is my hoodie. I've got decoy clothes for this very purpose. Playing hard to get. No, I don't want to feel like winning you over is the Hunger Games. No, I don't want the sense of pride and accomplishment. I want to know if you like me or not, and playing hard to get is always mixed signals. biting their lip to look cute. When my wife does it, she thinks it's so sexy. I just don't have the heart to tell her that she's supposed to bite her bottom lip. Thanks, now I'm stuck with images of women looking like pugs on my head. We don't like Axe body spray gift boxes. Acting like they are mad at you is a joke. It's not funny the first time you do it. It's not funny if you keep doing it till we get mad. So you have an actual reason to get mad because we can't take a joke. Insisting we fight for you. So you publicly declared you prefer another dude, but you secretly want us to commit assault and battery on each other? Yeah, no, bye. Sharpie eyebrows. Refraining from doing things because that's a man's job. It was so effing hot when my GF suggested we go get the stuff so she could change her oil, because how hard could it be? Men aren't used to living with those kinds of mental roadblocks, and it's super refreshing to hear that something pretty simple isn't out of bounds due to crotch arrangement. Please don't respond to my "are you having fun?" with "I am," if you are. I genuinely feel joy when I can share something I love with someone and they have that glint of excitement in their eyes the same way I did. Just sticking around for something I already experience and you are not enjoying doesn't make me any happier. Physical contact. Don't hit me just because I'm a guy. It irritates me. Yes, I can take it, but do I want to? No. I had an ex-girlfriend actually swing at me at a crowded bar once because she was angry about something. I grabbed her arms to prevent her from punching me in the face, and like every dude in there was giving me hard looks, like I was the aggressor. I had to leave right after that to avoid some dude starting shit with me over it. Not cool, ladies, not cool at all. I dated a girl who hit me one time and I grabbed her arms to keep her from hitting me and said that wasn't cool. She threatened to tell the police I assaulted her. The fight started because she was upset that I never got angry. I guess it made me less of a man. Broke up with her shortly after when I could toss her stuff when she wasn't in my apartment. Feel your pain, bro. Letting you down easy. Honestly, it sucks to hear, but when a girl says I'm not interested in anything with you, and I don't see that changing, it's a hell of a lot easier on both of us. Oftentimes for my own self-improvement, I'll ask a follow-up, okay, that's totally fine. So I know for myself, is there something I could work on that would also be a red flag for others in the future? Or something along those lines. Trust me, it's a hell of a lot easier than any other option you're thinking of. Hints. We are dumb. We don't pick them up. Be blunt. Doing the cute dumb thing. Ladies, it isn't cute. There is nothing wrong with being smarter than a dude or smarter than your peers. Being one of the guys and having no girlfriends. Anytime I hear a girl state, I hang out with guys because I don't get along with most girls I GTFO. It's a huge red flag. When you're annoyed, please talk to me. Don't get all quiet and force me to guess. Also, an apology would be nice every once in a while. Stories that contain a lot of details. I have a coworker that does this. It's brutal listening to every tedious detail that does nothing to advance her funny story. Last week, well, I think it was 10 days ago. No wait, that was after Monday Night Football, so it had to be a week ago. My husband was driving his red truck because it's winter and he hasn't gotten the snow tires changed on our minivan yet. Just get to the point. Tell me where you wanna eat. Don't say it doesn't matter and then don't agree on where I choose to eat. Trying to work out what's upset them rather than just telling us. We are not mind readers, we work best with facts. Tell us why you're pissed off, when you're pissed off, and who pissed you off. That's the 3 salient facts we need, then we can give you a constructive answer. And if it's us that's pissed you off, then tell us at the time. If I've asked you 3 times what the matter is, and you still say nothing with that shitty look on your face, then I'm going to play the game too, and pretend like all is well with the world, and get on with what I'm doing. If you turn to me at 2 in the morning and shake me awake to explain that I did something to upset you, don't expect a great reception. I can't be dealing with the emotional minefield you ladies like to lay out. Either tell us what's upsetting you at the time, or it will become invalid after 3 days.